Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're going to play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is the Schizophrenic Sovereignty campaign. Alright, so I was looking around a little bit. If we do some military development, we actually are going to improve the production of our gold mine, which makes no sense, right? But think about this. One of the reasons why our production is low right now is because we've got this goods produced modifier, negative 35.8%, which is based on our tolerance of heretics, which is a big part if it is actually the legitimacy. But also, our religious unity is kind of crap, and religious unity is crap because we've got this province which we can't convert. If we do military development somewhere else, it'll actually reduce the ratio of provinces that are the wrong religion to the right religion, or rather, it'll increase the ratio. It'll make it better for us, and so we'll end up overall just in a better position. So I think I am going to do some military development in Rio de Janeiro. Just a couple clicks. Try to get that institution to spread just a little bit faster. Right now, it's going to be here before the end of our session, but I'd kind of like to make it a little bit faster than that. I've been looking around at the situation with Portuguese Brazil. I don't know if we want to attack him or not. Unfortunately, Castile is in charge of a junior partner, Aragon, who is loyal. We can't look up his numbers in the ledger because we don't technically know that he exists, even though we know that he exists. So there's that. So I think for now, I'm going to wait till we have enough church power. And then we'll probably turn on... Is it really worth it for the development button? Probably not. Alright, the faith of Britannia, our regent, is a thing. Tolerance of heretics goes up, lose missionary strength. Minas Gerius will change to Catholic. I don't want that. The religion in Minas Gerius will change to Catholic, and religious zeal until 44. Missionary strength minus 100%. 6 more development that would be Catholic, but +1 tolerance of heretics. Tolerance of heretics is like the thing that we need right now to avoid that production penalty in the gold mine. So maybe, or take a little bit of unrest in order to get our legitimacy to stop dropping so much. But the legitimacy is going to reset when we get our regency over anyway to 20. So I think we'll just let it be the wrong religion. That's fine. Tolerance of heretics is a little bit better now. Very slightly. And we're about to find out what kind of goods we get. Hopefully it's another gold mine. 324 colonists, we need to get to 400 and then we'll find out. Basically the way this works is that if you save scum it, then you can have gold every time. We're not going to do that though. Instead it's just going to be a dice roll and we're going to get 18% chance of tropical wood, 12% chance of gold, 11% chance of naval supplies. I mean, gems would be great, coffee's really good. Sugar and tobacco, cocoa, those are all great. Grain is really bad. There's a chance for a succession war right now. If Tupiniquim dies, there will be a succession war between us and Tapua. Tapuia. So this guy will become our subject, this guy will become our enemy, and we don't have to worry about the truce, which would be kind of nice. We could just immediately attack and do something there. How's Sao Vicente doing? Not quite done. They found some tropical wood. Not very great trade good. Neither is the naval supplies. We got pretty lucky so far. We got some sugar, some tobacco, our gold mine, and whatever this thing's going to be. We could hire an advisor to speed up taking this idea group out, but I feel like right now having a little war chest would be a good idea. I'm not going to build any more boats either. We're also going to pick up eventually better boat tech. Could revoke a province, revoke the province from the clergy right now, give it to the nobles, and then have some extra military points. They don't actually expect to control any land, but it would piss them off for a little while. $14 ducats. I don't think that the math is worth doing, but I don't know if it's worth clicking that button or just ignoring it. I think ignoring it sounds like a good idea. There's always a chance that we could win the war quickly enough that Portugal would peace out before Castile could actually get over here. That could happen. It might be worth doing just to see if we can win. just for fun, you know? Another option is that after our regency is over, is we bump... Just directly spend military points to bump legitimacy to get the tolerance of heretics up. But already this gold mine should be producing a little bit more. Only a 26% penalty now. A little bit of unrest there as well. People are attacking each other and stuff. Next month. Literally 100% chance we get to find out what this thing's going to produce. Cross your fingers. I might actually go up to speed 4. Be the first time I play on speed 4 in this campaign. Granted, it's only been like 2 episodes and we're already almost done. We got gems. Very nice. Cool. That's literally the highest value trade good we could get, aside from gold, but gold has drawbacks. So that was really fortunate. The actual chances of gems was what in this area? Probably about 10% as well. That's pretty fortunate. Very nice. Cool. We like gems. And it already has 3 base production. So even though you can't really click on the provinces and like see the real numbers, if you look, you can actually find the numbers in there. Minas Gerais. It's making us 0.26 ducats a month in production value. There's only 3 provinces listed, even though we have 4, because the gold mine one doesn't show up there. It's also making us some tax income as well. 0.1 ducats, but look at that. Look at that 0.26 ducats a month in gems. It's not bad. Not to mention, you can see in the trade interface the actual local production value of Minas Gerais is already yearly 3 whole ducats in trade value. See? See? We're making the Brazil trade node so much better. I'm trying to find things to talk about, okay? I'm doing the best I can. What do you want from me? I'm just trying, okay? How's that institution spread? We could also maybe turn an edict on in our capital state. Just for reasons. It's a thing we could do. I'm not saying it's the right thing. I guess maybe protecting trade would kind of make sense. Probably not. Could also switch over to monthly autonomy change on this state. Try to get the autonomy to come down faster here. But the AI can take care of autonomy pretty well over time. And then we have liberty, desire, and subjects, even though we have no subjects. Always nice when that happens. Well, looks like that guy must have... Wait, was that the right one? Yeah. Tupiniquim got an error. Or whatever. We are the same dynasty. He must have gotten an error from an event, because it's a 13-year-old. 654. Lucky him, I guess. How old is this guy? Consort. The 9-year-old. Sure. We accept. Let's be friends, or whatever. Okay, well, I turned the army maintenance on just a little bit, so we could try to keep that unrest down. There's still a little bit more. Alright, let's just take it up to full, and then what are we at? 1.5. Should get unrest down to 0 now. Really, the only thing I'm waiting for right now is church power. Alright, let's just go speed 4. We'll go speed 4, get church power to 100, and then I think probably turn on either the development edict, or we could just do the development right now. That's really handy. Extra 100 people is great. I think global settler increase plus 15 is going to be... There's three that I want really badly right now. I want idea cost for sure, because we're going to be doing 2 separate idea groups at the same time. I want global settler increase, and I want development cost if we're going to be doing much development. Nice, back to back. Holy smokes. That colony's going crazy. Everyone wants to live here. Not to mention we've got 1,000 natives, which are going to increase local goods produced by 0.05. Yay. And we have a modifier to native assimilation. We should have some. Native assimilation, native N. And then we have no modifier currently to native assimilation. So we could take another idea. I don't think we want that just yet. All right, there's our first church power. So what's the most impactful? Idea cost minus 5% saves us on the 2 monarch points that we care about the most. We only have another couple years or so until we go down to this awful heir. So saving monarch points seems like a pretty good idea. This is going to save us only a little bit of military, which doesn't really matter. And then this just gives us more money. Money's okay, but I think monarch points is going to be the most important. Take that for now, even though it has no actual direct effect at the moment. Why are we suffering attrition? Fleet in range of supply ships near coast. Are we out of sailors? That's probably what it is. We don't gain enough sailors to repair all of these ships. Very nice. Okay, so... I guess the question is just, do we do any development yet? I think so. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to development cost edict. Let's just check real quick if there's any chance we can make the burghers loyal again. I don't think I can. I'd rather not piss off the clergy right now. Villa Rica is actually the best location to do military development, but that's only because it's got the 0% autonomy right now. I think, despite that, we're going to do it in Rio de Janeiro. Let's do a little bit of colonialism. Once, twice, 3 times. See how it's looking again. Okay, so we're at one per month, but that's without the edict now. I swapped over to the development edict, and we're still gaining about what we were gaining before. So we're 12 months away at the moment. And each click is going to give us about 3-ish. Alright, let's just do the actual math. We need 100 minus the 88.33. We need 11.67. If I do 1 click, I'm going to gain 2.83 in 9 months. I'm just going to do one more click. It's also going to increase the spread rate by 6%, apparently. I believe that there is an actual math formula to that right there. The base port neighbor friendly province thing is 0.7. We have 17 development. It's probably rounding, but I think with all of these different institution spread rates, it's like a flat multiplier based on your development. We'll just let this run. I think we will take a claim on Portugal since he caught us. Should have a claim earlier, actually. São Vicente. I don't think we want to attack Portugal directly. Seems like a bad idea. And the defender of the Catholic faith involved. That helped out with religious unity a little bit. That colony just finished. Should be seeing a new colony from him again as well. Probably something in this region since his colonial nation's really weak and he wants it to be bigger. We also want the cash so we can embrace the institution. 2 more months to go. I'll swap over the institution or the state edict as soon as possible. I really wish that they did this different. I hate the fact that you are locked out from interacting with this thing for a year at a time. I just really feel like you should be able to turn it off or like click the damn button now and just say turn it off after the time is up. Like if the time is up, I understand restricting it. That's fine. But just let me... Yeah, it's not worth waiting for those. We're going to go ahead and take those ducats. Now we have too many admin points. We will take 1 level of admin tech. We will then take expansion ideas. We will then take an expansion idea. I suppose we could actually be going for these Diplo points now as well. I was considering saving the Diplo points for some development of the gold mine, because now we do need more money. We don't actually have enough income to support a second colony at the moment. So before we do any more Diplo ideas, I wanna look at it a little bit. And then also, can we not click this thing yet? Neighboring country that has embraced feudalism is less than 1 technologies ahead. Did you? Damn, he took more tech. He's ahead of us on dip. I guess we could save up for that. Ooh, study technology would also be really handy. We have 100 spy network strength against this guy, so we could get a discount if he takes any other techs against us. I think that might be worth doing. So now the question is, do we spend the Diplo points to get the gold income up again? Another half ducat available from that, if we get rid of the intolerance. Or do we do some development in Rio de Janeiro? Actually, Minas Gerais has that really, really good trade good. Minas Gerais wants the development. It will be worth it, according to this. The sale of titles gains stability. Yes. Free stability sounds great. Already back up to almost 5 inflation. A little bit dangerous. Another colony from Portugal just showed up. In Campinas. Apparently we have a pretender. Well, fortunately we're at full maintenance already. Rise up in Villarica. Well, it's a defensive capital fort. Let's go ahead and just march off this province for a moment. I would like to see, if possible, what kind of stats the pretender has, because our current guy is awful. They want to install a guy who is a 452 of a different dynasty from this one up here. The Katie dynasty. I don't know that having the same dynasty as this other random little 1 province or 2 province guy up here really makes any difference at all. And that guy looks like way, way, way better, actually. He's got the monarch points in the place that we care about, and we can get rid of this pathetically bad legitimacy. So I'm kind of tempted to just let them succeed. We would stay a feudal monarchy, that's fine. Doesn't affect any Siege 1 stuff. We only have a year and a half left. Like, I really barely have any time at all. We could also inherit his army if we get rid of ours. We only have 7 force limit anyway, so if we want to upgrade some of our units, we could just get rid of some of these units that we have. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of 2 for now. Well, apparently not yet. You at risk of a personal union on monarch death. Manus Garius gets outbreak of smallpox. Crap. Apparently there is nothing we can do. Yeah, I think we let them succeed. I don't know that I'm going to actually declare my own war. I still feel like this has been a decent nation to play as. I think we're definitely setting up a powerful explorer colonizer in Brazil area. Much, much stronger than what this guy's got going on. The last thing I would like to do, if we somehow had time for it, would be to vassalize the Portuguese Brazil subject. I just don't think we have time for it, is the problem. Okay, they are 50% towards enforcing their demands. I doubt that they're going to move. Hopefully they do. I don't know. We saw recently that rebels appear to be kind of bugged. Like, what they should do? Alright, interesting. That's good. I mean, I'd rather you don't siege down a colony. That seems bad, but... like, if you went for one of these, you could break my country right now, by the way. Just so you know. Just so you know how the math works. Occupy 2 out of 3 provinces. Are we broken? We're not. We're not broken, but we are broken. According to the game, we're broken. It's so dumb. So it's counting the colony, but not counting the colony at the same time. This is what we need. So the beginning of the month after this month, the next monthly tick where they control this province, we should get broken. We'll inherit those troops, and we should upgrade to a much better ruler. Hopefully. There we go. We got our 452. Order. We have much better stuff, and again, as expected, we inherited those troops up to the force limit. I should have gotten rid of even more men. That way we would have actually kept the cav and the cannon. But this is fine as well. And we didn't actually lose anything here. Still have 0% autonomy, still have everything. Just a much better ruler. We can take military tech. That does give us unbalanced research, but it also does give us much better unit type. Let's go ahead and give our subject, sorry, our AI, our soon-to-be former country, the gift of military tech. We have a 114 ruler. It's fine. And then Manus Garius, we gotta resend this colonist. They kicked him out. He's still the main reason that the colony is actually growing. I think we also picked up a new cannon type. And we are tolerant. Oh, that's so good. That is really good. We have only 1.1 negative tolerance of heretics now, so the gold mine income is going to come up even higher. And we could change our focus off of admin. I kind of like this as it is, though. We're ahead of time. Actually, we are actually ahead of time in the New World over here. All right, well, I really wish I had time to finish this country up, but I'm going to take a break here. It's already 25 minutes in. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will probably be already spawning a new country, or starting as a new country. We might declare war on Portuguese Brazil, or we might just allow the AI to wage that war. I still feel like maybe a bad idea right this second to be doing that war. We'll see. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.